Alright guys, so we got quite a bit to talk about today, but I'm gonna try to keep this video under like 15 minutes because I could talk about this topic for a smooth 45 minutes, no problem. But today, well, before we do get started though guys, as always, if you are new to the channel, make sure you go down below, hit that red subscribe button. If you do enjoy the content, leave a like as well. And without further ado, we can just go ahead and get started. Now, today guys, I'm here to talk about what is coming next in Dokkan, global in particular guys. I know on JP we're looking forward to the rest of the Extreme Z Awakenings, the rest of the missions for the 3-year anniversary, all that good stuff. But on global, things are moving a little slow. We did just get Super Saiyan 3 Broly, and to be honest, there's a lot to look forward to on global, but there's really no hype behind it. I mean, LR Vegito Blue is like completely forgotten about right now because of all the 3rd year anniversary stuff. I don't know why LR Vegito Blue has been forgotten about like that, but there's literally been no talk about him for like the last 2 weeks. I myself have not forgotten about this man. I could have done a little bit better job grinding up all of my Batara medals and everything like that. But I do have my 2 dupes on both versions, so you know, I'll end up getting around to it. I'll get around to it eventually. But actually, let me just hop over. Well, yeah, let me hop over to the schedule because I do want to show you guys something. So, a couple things about what's on the schedule right here. You guys will notice that everything that is upcoming on global, that should be coming sooner rather than later, unless they throw us a curveball, which Bandai has been known to do that before. Everything that should be coming soon, as like LR Goten and Trunks, the Tournament of Power units, which those are kind of forgotten about too. I do want to pull that 17 though, and the Topo, to be honest, because he'll probably get a Dokkan Awakening sometime soon, especially from what we've been seeing in Super. 17 might get one as well. Intelligence Golden Frieza, LR Bojack, Physical Super Vegito, and I think that is it. Yes, all of those cards that should be coming relatively soon to global, they don't have release dates yet, and they're not translated yet. Now, I know that stuff like that usually happens within the week, but this leads me to believe that these guys are still a long ways away. Now, they could at least drop the Tournament of Power banner for us. That banner did have all of the LRs, guys, so it would keep global alive for a little bit longer. Hype-wise, that would bring a little bit more hype to the global side, which is definitely what they need right now. LR Goten and Trunks, LR Bojack, Intelligence Golden Frieza, and Physical Super Vegito. Now, which one of those do I think is going to come first? That is a tough one and an easy one at the same time. Now, it's tough because all of these units have their teams already ready on global. A good portion of the other units for these teams are already on global outside of the Resurrected Warriors category. Oh, that category does have 3 LRs on it, so that's good as well. Now, in my honest opinion, I feel that LR Goten and Trunks will come next. Now, Super Vegito, Physical Super Vegito could be next because his category is already in the game, like literally in the game. We can go look at his category right now if we wanted to. But I still feel like LR Goten and Trunks might come next, specifically because, now, will they come on a featured banner? I highly doubt it. I highly doubt they'll have their own featured banner because we just got the Trunks banner and they did give us a Goku Black featured banner. But it could happen if Global wants to treat their player base a little bit better than they've treated us before. But at the same time, it's still Bandai. I still don't see them being that generous with us. So, why do I think LR Goten and Trunks will be next? Guys, their team is literally complete on global. Outside of the adult Goten and Trunks, outside of the adult Gotenks, I mean, which I don't even think he's an absolutely like required unit on that team off the top of my head. I can't think of the whole team off the top of my head. I know that team is rocking 3 LRs, which is pretty much the important part. But as far as the rest of the team itself, I can't think of it off the top of my head, but the team is pretty much built already on global. So I can definitely see this coming next. As far as the Physical Super Vegito, probably, if we're being realistic, he'll come before LR Goten and Trunks, just based off of the fact that his category is literally already in the game, and that little hiccup from a few weeks ago when they released the farmable Strength Vegito for us. Now, still don't know if that was an accident or not. They won't tell us that, of course, but it is what it is, guys. So as far as LR Bojack and Intelligence Golden Frieza, Intelligence Golden Frieza should come next, but I can see why they would hold off on him. Now, if they release Intelligence Golden Frieza, then Bojack will probably be right around the corner, to be honest with you. So we're just gonna hop over here. I want to show you guys something really quick. Here is what, oh, back to the release schedule for a quick second. Excuse me, guys. Back to the release schedule for a quick second. One thing that I did notice, I don't know if I'm tripping or not, guys. I don't know if I missed something, but Kefla is not on here at all. Kefla is not on the schedule page at all for global. Now that's kind of weird to me. I don't know if I missed something. Like I said, if I did, let me know down in the comment section. But if anything, she should be next, to be honest with you. Now, I haven't logged on to global in a few days. The banner could be live on global for all I know, and I don't even fucking know about it. So I just thought that was weird. Kefla isn't on here at all. Did anything licensing wise happen with that? I'm not sure. I'm sure somebody down below in the comment section will let me know. But if we hop over here, we don't really have to talk about the banners, guys. Now, one thing about this Dragon Ball Heroes banner, probably won't be coming to global for a lot of licensing issues. Probably will not be coming to global. If it does, it will be a while from now. This is another banner that I wish I didn't miss on JP. So let's just go right over to the units and go over them to see what we're missing on global, but to also see what we have to look forward to. So we'll start out with LR, Goten, and Trunks. Now, they are the 4-key 100% HP attack and defense leader for Super AGL. Extreme AGL key plus 2 HP attack and defense plus 70%. This is extremely good, guys. I'm so happy that they implemented a new leader skill like this. I think 100% in 4-key is pretty, it's not game breaking, but it is something new. It is something fresh. So I'm glad that they incorporated this. This art is pretty sick as well. Now they do have a different 12 and 17 key where they fuse into fat or skinny tanks, and then their 18 key they will either fuse into Super Saiyan Gotenks or Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Their 12 key multiplier is 50% chance for either I'm sorry guys, either fat or skinny Gotenks. There is a 50% chance for either one of those. Now the skinny Gotenks causes colossal damage and lowers your own attack for 1 turn. The fat Gotenks causes colossal damage and lowers defense for 1 turn. The 18 to 24 key super is a 70% chance for Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks or a 30% chance for Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. So this is all RNG based right here, guys. Super Saiyan 1 Gotenks causes mega colossal damage and defense plus 30% for 1 turn. Sorry about that, guys. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks causes mega colossal damage and attack and defense plus 50% for 1 turn. So what you want to aim for is that Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, but then again, guys, like I said, you really can't control this. This is all RNG based. Kind of sorta, guys, but I don't own Goten and Trunks on JP, so somebody else could probably speak on that a little bit better than me. Now, the passive skill, they receive a random amount of ki, no more than 9 but no less than 3 at the same time, and attack plus 120% when they perform a super attack. So I think this card is when they first implemented that randomized passive skill. I think guys, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first one to do that. Link skills are pretty good. They have what you would expect. I'm so glad that they're a shocking speed unit. I'm so glad for that. I would rather them have prepared for battle than shattering the limit, but it is what it is. Now on to LR Bojack. Now LR Bojack has the exact same leader skill as LR Goten and Trunks, being this extreme intelligence key plus 4 HP attack and defense plus 120% leader. Super intelligence type key plus 2 in HP attack and defense plus 70%. Now his 12 key super causes colossal damage to the enemy and lowers defense, while his 18 key super causes mega colossal damage, and extreme type allies get a 40% buff to attack for 1 turn. His passive skill is where it gets really interesting, and I remember when this card first got dropped, this passive skill got butchered so much, guys, but we finally got it down. Now his passive skill, he gains 80% attack and defense at the start of the turn, and gains more attack when HP is higher up to 70%, and gains more defense when his HP is lower up to 70%. I remember when this card first got dropped, guys, everybody was on Twitter, everybody was on the Reddit, nobody knew what the freak this passive skill was. It was so funny. His link skills are kinda all over the place. Now I'm glad he has big bad bosses and thirst for conquest. At the same time, revival is also a very good link. So big bad bosses and revival would definitely carry him through this Resurrected Warriors team. Now if we take a look at the Resurrected Warriors category, you guys are gonna see what I was talking about a little bit earlier. Now obviously you were going to run him on an extreme team. If you have all 3 of these LRs, you're in luck, because this team will be so freaking beastly under Int Golden Frieza. It's gonna be insane. If you run these 3 units under Int Golden Frieza, you would also probably run Intelligence Kid Buu, and if you wanted to add a tank in there as well, I would suggest Tech Golden Frieza. But obviously you're not gonna be running him with Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. I mean, you could. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock on this team would get that boost from Intelligence Golden Frieza. You could also run him for that 70% boost under Bojack if you wanted to. So on to Super Vegito. Physical Super Vegito, guys. He is the Majin Buu Saga category leader. Key plus 3 HP, attack and defense plus, well, HP and defense plus 170% and attack plus 130%. This is where that balance comes in. They would not put HP, attack, and defense under 170%. That would be freaking broken. Now, his super attack is Spirit Sword Slash, and guys, if you saw my last video, or I can't remember what video this was, this card is one of the most beautiful cards in the game to me, from front to back. From the card art to the super attack, everything is so beautiful to me. This is probably the best looking card in the game to me, hands down. I'm sorry for all of you guys that like LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but this card beats that out to me. Now, not usage wise, so just get that straight right now, guys. Not usage wise, but just the card art itself. Now, his passive skill, he does mitigate damage as most Vegetos do. Damage received from normal attacks, minus 50%. Counter with tremendous power. Attack plus 10% with each attack received. Up to 100%. Now, he does have Super Saiyan. He does have Prepared for Battle. That's what I'm talking about. Fused Fighter, power bestowed by a god, and Fighter, Golden Warrior, and Fierce Battle. He is also in 2 categories, guys. The Majin Buu Saga and the Potara, which is vastly superior in my opinion. So now we can move on to the last unit we will be talking about, which is Intelligence Golden Frieza. To be honest with you guys, this is probably the most fun category to run outside of the Super Saiyan 3 category. He is the Resurrected Warriors category leader. Key plus 3 and HP plus 130%. Attack and defense plus 170%. Now, he also is an intelligence leader, key plus 3, HP, attack, and defense plus 50%, but you could probably get that from another unit. I can't think off the top of my head. You'd be better off running Intelligence Kid Buu, to be honest with you, or Super Gogeta. Now, his super attack causes immense damage to enemy and greatly lowers defense. Passive skill is attack plus 150% and defense plus 50% at the start of turn. And super type enemies and allies attack minus 15%. So if you were to run, say, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock on this team or Super Saiyan 3 Tech Angel Goku, they would get debuffed by 15%. But if you link them together, they would have Super Saiyan, so that would just make that obsolete. His link skills are Prodigy, Universe's Most Malevolent, Revival, Strongest Clan in Space, Brutal Beatdown, which I'm so glad he has that link. Revival and Brutal Beatdown will definitely carry him through this team. Tournament of Power and Fierce Battle. He is also in 2 categories, which are Resurrected Warrior and Universe Survival Saga. So with all of that being said, guys, who are you looking forward to the most? Who do you think will come next? Who do you want to come next? Who are you gonna just wail out on? But that is about all I have for today. Just a little quick discussion video on what's to come, what to look forward to. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you go down below, hit that red subscribe button, guys. I love you all, and without further ado, that is all I have for today, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.